So right now we on SBK TV. Got Dolo 24 in for an interview. Got some of the gang in here. Everybody want to get to know you, and we finna get it started. So where you get the name Dolo 24 from?
My relative JB, he gave me that name.
What age you start? He give you that name from?
Like 12, 13. How long y'all been calling me that?
Shit, like 14, 13.
13, 14.
Where you grow up at?
Downtown Muskegon.
Downtown Muskegon.
East side.
East side.
A whole bunch of East Side shit.
You know?
How was it growing up as a kid?
Shit, whatever the fuck we made.
So would you feel like you had a normal childhood growing up?
Yeah, man. Ain't none of us had no normal childhood. I'm still young now.
So, like, explain, like, I mean, you didn't have a normal child. Like, what you mean by that?
Shit, normal childhood, shit.
Like, was it relationships, like, with your mom?
It was
Was
really
it
like, shit. I was like the kid, like, something fucked up. Like I said, it was just whatever we made the shit, whatever we tried to make the shit. That's what was fucked up though.
Did you have a lot of friends growing up? Just a couple people.
I was always with like, you could say I had friends, but like we just like, I was always like in the hood when I was young, so it was like, yeah. Like,
just people coming and going. And
just common motherfuckers.
what type of friend would you say you was?
Shit. That I was?
Yeah, was you the type of friend you gonna ride or what you gonna?
Yeah, they go.
You get a last to somebody? What type of?
Yeah, you come stay the night on my shit. But shit, I was always doing, I was bad as hell. So really, I needed my friends damn no more than they needed me. I had to come stay at their crib when my peoples was, when I was in tour with my peoples and shit. Shit, they know this nigga right here, I was in his basement all the time.
Who is these people next to you?
This nigga Trey. This my nigga brother. This my brother right here. This Low.
Alright.
I've been with this nigga since I was like we had something like 12, 11. Probably like 12, like middle school. That's when I got with them. I got with them in middle school.
So how long y'all been friends?
So we been friends, we was kids, like shit, young nigga.
Babies
Yeah,
down there.
like, me and Rob started fucking with each other. I met him when we first met each other. The first day we met each other, we was in class.
I'm like, who is this nigga?
I'm looking at this nigga, I had a box of my shit. I stayed looking at this nigga like, cause I was always used to be a little smooth nigga, laid back nigga. I started people when he came around, everybody. I'm like, man, these niggas know this nigga. Who the fuck is this nigga? I'm like, we for the same little way. Shit, we got the linking up shit. I fucked around her,
was the
you
first
rap.
video. I mean, my studio was the first studio you came to.
First studio I got in.
So how many siblings do you have? Brothers, sisters?
I got a brother, Izzo, 24, he rap. You probably see his shit. And I got my sister Mary. That's my them my two mama kids. That's the house I grew up in. But my daddy got a lot of fucking kids. That nigga I got like 4 other little brothers. Probably 4 other little brothers. I got 2 other sisters.
What were some struggles you had growing up? Or like you had to overcome growing up?
Really, I had to overcome jail when I was a juvenile. I was in and out that bitch. I was gonna tell her a lot. I was getting in trouble a lot. That's what was my problem when I was like with juvenile for real. But as a kid, I guess it was like everything I got out the street or whatever. Like I used to finesse my way for shit or whatever. Shit, that's how we all really got our shit for real. We was finessing and shit like that.
So you feel like juvenile just probably was your biggest struggle growing up?
Yeah, that shit was in probation. That shit was irritating as fuck.
So how long, like, you been on probation since you was a kid? What age?
Started probation when I was like, I had caught some little shit in middle school. Yeah, that's when I got on probation. I was like 13, 14.
13, 14. Do you regret going through that struggle growing up? Like going back and forth in juvenile?
I mean,
or do you feel like it made you?
Because it made me like smart. Like it made me like know like
How to move.
It made me like, I read a lot of law shit when I was in there. Like a lot of I always used to ask motherfuckers about the shit. Like what can they do to me, what they can't, you feel me? So like I learned that shit, but at the same time, I wish I would still been in like school and shit, like doing the shit did. And
you wish you would have learned it a different way.
Yeah.
A lot of people do learn a lot of while they locked up, and I feel like that's important though, because you gotta know what they can do to you, what they can't.
Yeah.
Have you ever lost somebody close growing up?
Wait, man, I done lost so many motherfuckers. It started when I was young. My first heartbreak. That's where 24 come from. My cousin Kobe.
Man, so that's where you get to 24 from. How many people would you say you lost?
Him and Pre died together. They died on the same night together.
Man. And then
So that was them two. Shit, I lost my dad.
like
I lost Nate. Shit, Biggs. Shit, Day Day. Merv, Tay Tay, Hunto.
Yeah, you lost a lot of people.
Shit, that list go on. Shit.
How did it affect you growing up without your dad? Like, what age did you lose your dad?
I lost my dad when I was like, I think when I was like 12. When I was like 12, 13 years old.
How did that affect you?
It was weird as hell though, cause he died like the same week he came home from prison. He died like that same week, so it was like I ain't really get to just kick it with him for real. So it was like I still feel like I be waiting on his ass. So it's like
You just never, you
like get out type shit. Like that shit crazy.
How close was you with Merv?
Man, all of us was close to fuck with her. Like
Yeah.
we was Day gang.
That's where y'all got that from.
That's where that came from. That come from Day Dime. That's
So-
how the group came.
And y'all all grew up together.
Yeah. We all had a rap group. Shit. He got me back in school before he passed.
For real.
Yeah, his mama was my PO.
That's crazy.
It's crazy shit.
How you feel about what happened to him?
It's fucked up because you know the situation. Like it was in like the group or whatever. So shit like some lame shit.
You feel like it was the
All us-
lowest thing you could do to your brother?
Yeah, all us stand on the brother shit heavy as it. You know.
I definitely understand that part. You feel like that's just something you don't do. Who is Huncho? I hear you talk about him in every song.
So that's my brother. He died. He died in like 2018, a couple of years ago. That's my brother. We was close as hell. We did a lot of shit together. We was always together. Just like Merv, shit. Me, him, Merv. Him and Merv was cool as hell though. We all used to go to the studio together, shit. All the time.
How did that affect you when he passed?
It fucked me up. There was a lot of backlash with that situation. So it was a lot of weird shit like with him and my other brothers. So, yeah.
Got anybody special in your life right now? Girlfriend, anything? But you say you better think. You gotta think about this question.
Nah, shit. It be a lot of fake shit going on. Like that'd be the problem too. Like loyalty. Like I look at loyalty like
You big on that?
yeah. Like I'm loyal to my niggas the same way I'm be to my bitch. You know?
So you you just
feel
take that. You take that to the extreme, serious.
Yeah. So I rather just fuck with the bitch. You feel me?
From a distance.
Yeah. You feel me?
What schools did you attend?
I went to when I was young. I went to Edgewood Elementary. I went to Muskegon. I went to Shores. I went to a lot of like Covenant shit like that because I got expelled from school and shit. So I was doing a lot of like online shit, like one-on-one classes and shit like that.
Did you graduate?
No.
Do you think like a lot of artists drop out for music, and if it seemed like it worked out for most people, do you feel like you need to go back to school, or do you need it?
I ain't drop out. I ain't really drop out from music though. Like I ain't start rapping till like after I had already quit going to school.
So you just pick that up after.
yeah. I was already rapping, but it's like I ain't really just get like on the take the shit like as far as like streams and like really just dropping videos and shit. Like I ain't do that shit till like after I was already like in the street or whatever.
Already rapping
Yeah,
before you?
Merv and my brother Tezzy, they was rapping. They was on that shit. Take over.
We did.
No, not take over. It was the one shit.
We did the
Bitch on that gang, ain't nobody fucking with.
Hold on, we did.
That was talking shit.
Oh, I seen a couple of them videos.
We did talking shit.
I was supposed to been on that, but all the other shit going on.
Shit, motherfuckers kept calling this nigga like, come on, nigga. I'm on my way. Never pop up.
Never. Hey, I
Never
know him.
pop up.
I know him. That's his line.
That nigga never pop up.
So, what age did you get into music?
16, like 16. Nah, like 17, 16. I heard my song Nightmare. I made that bitch around like November or something. That year when I made it, like I made it around November, and I held that bitch till like about January because I was scared. I was singing on that bitch. I'm like, yeah, if I finna be like, man, this nigga tripping. But then it's like, I'm like, this me, like, cause I used to try to sing as a kid type shit. I used to, you feel, I know how to sing a little bit, but like, I just never felt comfortable with the shit for real. But I tried the shit. I fuck with it.
And how did they react to that Nightmare when you dropped it?
Man, that bitch went crazy. I was so bad that I was legit with the music when I first dropped it, cause I ain't make what I was supposed to make off that bitch when I first put it out. But I did make, you feel, it was my first little legit money. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah, I could get somewhere with this, doing this shit.
A lot of artists do that too. They be like, they wish they would have knew. Like, dang, if I would have did that, I could have made some. I could have made some money off of this one. You ain't know how I was gonna do it.
That bitch went crazy, bro.
Did you start taking it serious at 16, 17? Or like when you feel like you started taking it serious, music serious?
When I seen my views go up.
That's when I
dropped Nightmare and I seen my views go up. I said, yeah, this shit. And I knew I had to rap when I dropped the song with my brother Teddy. Like, I was in the street, you feel me? So when I dropped that and I seen that bitch get some numbers, I'm like, yeah,
I gotta take this serious.
I fuck with that.
What's your process of creating a song?
Shit, I be chilling.
You feel like you just create a song off how you feeling, or just
it's more like the shit I've been through, the shit I'm going through right now, how I'm feeling, what you said, shit. Basically, like, I make more songs punching in than I do like writing. Like, I like getting shit like, it gotta be like a fresh memory, like some true shit. Like,
you write your music down and you just go off the.
I try to sometimes. That's why, like, sometimes I say some little shit, try to write some little shit like I did type shit.
Do you rap about real life situations and why?
Yes, and sometimes I try to go away from the shit and make some shit like about other motherfuckers and like some common feelings type shit, like how they feel type shit, like some common shit motherfuckers go through, what they buy type shit or whatever. But that shit don't be meaning nothing to me, cause it like I said, my process in writing a song is like, I get to writing a song, and if I'm writing some shit that I'm just trying to make some shit sound good, I'm gonna throw that shit away. I don't even make songs like about shit that I go through.
You just feel like you feel it more. Do you believe it's best to rap about real life situations? Like, cause some artists don't.
Hell nah, cause sometimes a motherfucker get on that bitch and say too much shit. Motherfucker get on that bitch and then I tell on himself.
They say that all the time.
Get on that bitch and then I tell on himself.
You really got to limit what you can say.
That's what I'm trying to learn on doing too. That's why, you feel me? That's why I be kinda, you feel me, breaky with the music with my dropping now.
Have your music ever got you in trouble with the law? Like, have they ever tried to use your music against you?
My first rap video ever got me in trouble.
But what was that video?
My first rap video ever got me in trouble, bro. That bitch was called, I don't even know the name that bitch, but that bitch was...
It basically got you in trouble.
Yeah, I had some little shit in there I wasn't supposed to have, and I was doing some little shit, but they told, these motherfuckers was on my ass, man. They said the shit in court, like, yeah, you this, and that, you a gang member type shit. They tried to label me all type of shit that I wasn't, you know. Like all type of weird ass shit.
You been locked up previously a couple times. So is you like fighting cases? What's going on with that?
I'm going through some little shit right now, but I ain't really just in tune with that shit right now. Like, they gotta get on me in a minute. I'm fighting 2 gun cases right now. I'm already in the process of shit. I just ain't when they got sentenced for shit yet.
So you just waiting to get sentenced?
Yeah.
How does that affect your career? Fighting cases.
That shit, cause I can't really just pop up nowhere I want to with that music shit. Like, I gotta I can't just post shit like where I'm gonna be at. I can't just be all on the internet.
You can't leave the state when you want to.
You know, if I'm still on probation, like, just look like they can't get on the internet
And just be you.
And just promote the wrong shit, cause it'll get me in trouble another way. So it'll be like, that nigga still got other shit going on in their life. So it'll be like,
what's some struggles you had to overcome doing music? Like, really, you would say?
It'd be a lot of hate on my shit.
A lot of people. It seemed like it brought a lot more hate.
Yeah, like a lot of motherfuckers that I didn't have problems with, like I got problems, and like it's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't gonna say they got a problem. But you know, you can tell on the motherfucker.
Just got some secret animosity.
Yeah, cause it's like it be obvious, motherfucker can't hide this shit, but like making little disses and shit. I be laughing at the shit.
You don't tend to it. But what would you say is the worst part about doing music?
The beef.
Just the beef.
The beef that come behind it, the lame shit that come behind it. Motherfuckers be hating on that, say like, oh, he think he too much. He sound like this and that.
Just always got
like
something.
This nigga, this, that nigga, yeah.
Just always got something to say. What advice would you give to somebody who want to do music?
Say what the fuck you want to say. Rap however the fuck you feel at heart. Let that shit come out however you gonna let it come out. If they fuck with you, they fuck with you. If they don't, they don't.
As you say, everybody ain't gonna like your music.
Everybody ain't gonna like your music.
And it ain't for everybody.
Not for it.
Have you ever thought about quitting music?
I did, but if I ever quit music, it'll just be like until like I on the releasing music. That's what I don't like, cause it like it be. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like I don't care what nobody say. But like I just rather not even go through the shit. I got a bad problem with them that not telling the motherfucker shut the fuck up. So it be like, alright, I'm gonna just, I don't know. So I can't never quit that shit. I just gotta, right now I'm on the tip, like I just gotta see how I'm finna take this shit
to the next level.
Yeah.
So you feel like you kind of taking a break from it so you can go back and plan some stuff.
There's more shit to take care of.
Did you think you would get this far doing music?
That's why I kept my first song for some months. Shit, I ain't say shit to nobody. Shit, I ain't think nobody was gonna fuck with that bitch. Shit, I was performing that bitch, all type of shit. When they was doing shows, motherfuckers was asking them like, tell them come rap that bitch. tell them, shit, I ain't had shit but a feature on that bitch. I'm like, shit, they fuck with me.
What'd you say? I ain't think it'd go this far.
I ain't think that shit was gonna go like that.
What would you be doing if it wasn't for music? Do you know?
I'd probably be sad.
Would you say? Would you be in the streets mode? Would you to stay in school? You just don't know really.
Well, I'd be if I started rapping, man.
I don't know.
Shit, man.
Sometimes you don't know though.
Would've had a lot of time on your motherfucking hands, so ain't no telling.
Man, I would've been, I don't know.
Ain't no telling.
I just hope it would've been on the right side of the dirt, shit.
So what you think about people who say you sound like NBA Youngboy and Rod Wave?
I don't know, shit.
Fuck them.
Fuck them. That's what my brother said, shit. At the end of the day, every nigga that be with me, bro, they can tell you. They know like everything I say is, you feel me, real. You feel so like, it ain't never like the sound ain't another nigga like that me.
Niggas is mad at getting off. That's what it is. That's what it is. These niggas been rapping for years and they got no views.
I'm a young nigga.
Come on, bro.
They hate young nigga. Look at the hate they get at him.
Yeah, they do. Youngboy get a lot of hate, and he just. I feel like he a young nigga and he just on his shit.
And he do his own thing. Ain't worried about nobody else. Motherfuckers just be wanting something to say.
Yeah, they say if you ain't got no hate, you ain't doing something right.
Shit. So you feel I know what the fuck I'm doing. And listen, if he at the top of the chart and Rod Wave at the top of the chart, and I sound like,
Let's tell you something good then.
you go to my city and look at my charts, and I'm at the top of that bitch.
Do you get a lot of hate or do you get a lot of love? I feel like
Half.
I see a lot of kids love your music. I ain't even been in the car and riding and I done heard your music come past me. No lie.
Yeah, the kids fuck with me though. Everywhere I go to, I always gotta fuck with the kids. They be on my ass. They be asking for pictures. I be passing out dollars and money, all type of shit.
And does more beef come from the music or the streets?
Both. I ain't got $1 million, bro. I ain't nowhere in the hills yet.
So how do you handle it, like, as far as like how you move and stuff? 'Cause like you said, you got more beef now. So do you move different since you've been in the music or what?
With the law shit, and then with the music shit, face shit. So it's like, nigga gotta make sure you gotta be on toes at all time. And so you gotta think you on your toes at all time. Where it's gonna come from.
It's gonna come from all angles. So you just turned 18 this year, didn't you? I mean 2020.
I turned 18 last year, it's 21. I turned 19 this month.
Yeah, so you definitely a young nigga, like, that's on it.
Man,
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get this.
What's your favorite video you shot?
Shit, bitch. Shout out my sister.
Yeah, we just shot some
What's
crazy.
your favorite video? Let me interview you, nigga. What's your favorite video? Shit, what's your shit? What's your favorite one?
Seeking Love.
Seeking Love. That's your
Shit, mine is ghetto gospel. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah. That's that bitch.
I love that
What's
bitch.
yours? Time. Whoa,
Time,
he put
Time, that's my
classic
favorite
on.
one.
He put one out there, bitch. What's yours?
Ain't got one.
You ain't got what? You ain't got what?
I gotta say Time for mine.
Battle Scar.
Ooh, battle scars do go crazy.
Battle Scars do go crazy. Don't lie. Rolling Stone.
Hey, that one do go crazy for the first video, like, that we ever shot.
And I might have to go with Relapse. Relapse my favorite video.
I was just watching that. I said, we going crazy.
Video, cause the meaning behind Relapse, bro. The part in that video when my little brother moved out the way, and I step in and start shooting.
It's a meaning behind that.
My mama had a dream about that shit after we did that video. Me and my little brother came downstairs and she told me early in the morning. She told us, like, I had a dream that shit, he got shot. She had a dream my little brother got shot. He got out the hospital. He was somewhere. And I guess shit, niggas came back. Shit. And I popped out from behind the house before they started shooting at it. I started busting at that.
Know the meaning behind it, like when you did that, you basically sound like I got my little brother, like
I got my little brother.
I'm gonna shield him, I'm gonna be there.
Forever.
Is it a song that's your least favorite song, but everybody else turned out to like it?
This bitch was right there with me when I made it.
Oh, you talking about the song about a girl?
He says about
Poetic Justice.
It go like,
Cause I was in
Claim
there
to be, what is?
Claim to be.
I know it was Claim to Be.
Claim to be.
You ain't like that song?
I ain't really like it at first.
And everybody turned out to just love that song.
They fuck with it.
So what kind of doors have music open for you?
It brought a lot of different attention to me. At the same time, like how it brought bullshit, like it brought like better situations for me. Like instead of me just waking up and having to like be on weird shit, bullshit all day long, you feel me? Like when I go places, motherfuckers looking at me like, yeah, alright, we finna get the fuck on, like, alright, bitch, shit like that. Like instead of that little lame ass shit, motherfuckers like actually wanna be around me now. They wanna kick it with me, talk to me. I fuck with different bitches now, like I was fucking with like Lil Fawcett, but a nigga had to say something to him, be on their ass or whatever. You
feel like, nah, you don't even gotta do no talking.
It ain't that now.
Have you connected with like bigger people,
Hell yeah.
a lot of different artists?
Yeah, I got some little shit going on right now, but I ain't gonna really just speak on it. You know, I ain't gonna fuck it up. But I ain't signed to nobody though. I ain't got no no major contract now. I'm still me. So shit. But I've been talking to some little motherfuckers though. That's probably gonna have some little shit going.
What kind of year did you have in 2020?
Shit, 2020 was straight. I think that was shit. That was a good year for me, but at the same time, it was a bad one though. But I lost a lot of shit, but I gained a lot of shit in 2020. So it was like,
Feel like your career went up, but you just had a lot of life situations.
yeah, but it's like that's why the music turned out like it did. You feel me? But that's what they don't understand. You feel me? Like to make that shit, niggas really gotta go through shit. Niggas really really be having real life shit going on, so it be a lot. I be feeling like I don't know how the fuck these rap ass niggas be doing this shit, saying they going through the shit. I can't believe, you feel me?
Like you said, you gotta go through shit.
This shit, you gotta go through too much to talk about this type of shit, bro. You can't come up with this shit if you ain't seen it, if you don't know about it.
So what can we expect from you in 2021?
I'm finna drop an album this month on the 15th on my brother's birthday.
And what's that album called?
Black Mama.
What's the meaning behind it?
The meaning behind it, Kobe Bryant, number 24, called us a black mama and shit. That's where the black mama come from, but at the same time, it's like black, you know, where that bitch come from, like my heart, you feel like the black heart type shit. The mumble part, that's the beast part, you feel. That's why I like black and purple, but the purple, like that's what my brother married mama. She was that color purple for him. You gonna see the purple heart at the bottom of the M.
So how many songs can we expect on that album?
I got like 15 songs on the side from though.
What's your favorite artist to work with? You got any favorite artists you like to work with?
Like this dude right here, man. Tezzy, 76 Vaso, 76 Chain. We get in that bitch like it's just all natural family. It's real vibes in that bitch.
Y'all all relate to
it's
each
real,
other.
like we all know this shit really on the flow. Like we all really know this shit. It's that, so it'd be like we don't need to take no time with this shit, bro. This should be that. I love this shit. Like I love like collabing with my niggas from my way, mo. Like we get in that bitch divide. You gotta see that shit, bro. That shit be lit. But as far as like another motherfucker shit, it's a nigga named Chaos. Damn, don't nobody know about it for real, but
he one of your favorite people working?
Yeah, that nigga got it. I got a song with him too called Zaza. That bitch hit.
It ain't dropped yet?
That bitch hit.
What frustrates you with some artists? Like
lies.
You don't like to work with too many artists because you feel like a lot of artists be lying.
Everybody got that. Everybody got that pause in their music, like that Rio pause. Like I fuck with Rio as an artist. He's straight. That's his shit. Like you feel me? So it be like, but everybody got that pause in their shit like that. I just did this. Then did this. Like that shit get irritating. I want that nigga to rap again. Like you feel me?
Have you worked with artists outside your city?
Yeah, I have. They the ones I like working with, brother. They respect your art mode. They gonna pay you for your shit mode. They gonna pay you what you want. They ain't gonna try to, you feel, short you for real. If a motherfucker don't got it, they gonna try to at least get close to what you want. These motherfuckers around where you from, they feel like, oh, you gotta do it for free because they been knowing you all your life. Some lame shit like that. That shit whack as fuck. Like, bro, pay me for my shit. Nigga trying to go legit get the fuck up out this bitch. You want a nigga be around this bitch doing this shit forever. Buy my shit, go play my shit on Apple Music and buy my shit. That shit pay the nigga, man. Get a nigga the fuck up out this bitch. Y'all listen to my shit all day long on YouTube. Go buy my shit.
They say you do get more support outside your city than in your city.
Yeah, that shit funny.
That shit, man, I can show you, man, I'm finna pull this shit up, man. If I show you right now.
I been told him if he go to another city or state or something, bro.
What you say he gonna take off?
He gonna take off, I'm saying.
I ain't just no local artist, bro. I promise.
You definitely big.
I just made a band today.
How you feel about Boozy saying like when you blow up, you gotta leave your city because most rappers die in their city? Do you agree with that?
But motherfuckers do be feeling like you owe them some shit that they ain't never gave to you, that they ain't never would have did for you if they had it. Like if we been in this position that we in, like you wouldn't did shit for me, your motherfucker feel like you gotta get them an arm and a leg. Some motherfuckers get that shit and feel like they ain't gotta do that. I'm the type of motherfucker like I don't really care about that material shit, so I do for a motherfucker if you around me, you feel me? Just cause that's just what the type of nigga that I am, but I don't really feel like I gotta leave my shit though. I ain't gonna know what is my shit.
Do you prefer to sign to a label or to stay independent?
If my buzz go big as fuck right now. Right now, shit. If a nigga just get a little bigger, a nigga ain't gotta sign to nobody. Cause at the end of the day, the shit'll pay your living. The shit gonna pay your living. It just that nigga want that extra shit. Them big ass watches, them big ass cars and cribs. That's what the fuck a nigga want.
And the label give you that extra push.
That give you that shit. That give you that. That get you out there. They give you that motherfucking platform. If I get big as fuck. As far as her, like if I get that big, like as far as another motherfucker, well, I don't gotta sign. What the fuck am I gonna sign for? And I can own all my shit and get all my money. Y'all came too late. shit, it's up to me and what the fuck I'ma do if I'ma turn myself up.
I feel you.
So y'all better get on this shit not while I'm as big as I am. Not right now, bro, for me to be doing the shit how I'm doing it, man. This shit taking off on me. I'll show you this shit right now. I ain't no local fucking artist. Clear now.
Man, I'm seeing numbers all over. 421, 430 in Dallas.
That's live. That's live right now.
91,000 in Chicago.
That's live right now.
Oh yeah, you crazy. You all over. What's some of your favorite industry artists to listen to?
Fuck with YB, fuck with Rod. Them two that they said I sound like. Just I'm gonna throw them two out there just to get them out the way. Fuck with Pooh right now. He turned up, man.
Pooh Shice?
Pooh turned. That bitch turned right now.
Can't die with him.
That little bitch turned right now. I ain't gonna lie, that bitch turned right now. That's one. Herb. You feel me? Nigga grew up on Herb. I fuck with Lil Papa too.
He cold.
Lil Papa, I fuck with that little nigga. That nigga real crazy.
I can picture y'all on the feature. He cold.
Dirt. You tripping, Dirt.
He's straight up. I ain't gonna lie though. I feel like Dirt
That
overrated.
bitch turned right now. I'm tripping.
I feel like he's overrated.
I feel like Dirt overrated.
Dirt overrated.
I feel like he's overrated, bro. I ain't
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm on some real shit. I see a lot of me in that nigga. With what he got going on. That's exactly how he supposed to move. He move how a lot of niggas don't play this shit. A lot of niggas be on some real wild west shit on the internet on names dropping all type of shit. That's how you supposed to do.
I feel you on that. What's the best advice somebody giving you? Even if it's about music, life, or whatever.
I heard before, just no matter what, always make sure it's you on the right side of the dirt. That shit always stuck to me. As far as with my career and music, don't let them get to you. Don't let nobody get to you. Just talk about what make you happy. Talk about whatever you feel you go through. You went through the shit you deserve to talk about. You live your life, you only get one life. On Instagram, it's Eastside_Dolo24. That's on Twitter too. I play the story though, so you gotta watch my story to really just.
So really, that's what you really be on. You don't do too much of the regular social media.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Yo, and what's your YouTube?
My YouTube, Dolo24.
I think the last question I got for you is, if you could sign to somebody, who would it be?
Whoever come with a comfortable deal for me. Whoever come with some comfortable shit for me. Like, it just gotta be.
Gotta make sense.
Gotta be the right shit, it gotta make sense. That shit gotta have. It gotta be enough for me to take care of my situation. Get my family in a better environment. That shit, you feel me? Like a nigga ain't gonna sell themselves short. I know what the fucking nigga to get to that point to make. You feel me? In the long run.
You feel like I done made it so far by myself, you gotta come right.
You gotta come right. You gotta
keep
make
going
it
by myself.
I gotta be comfortable, bro. You gotta come with enough for me to make shit right.
We got more videos coming. The album, like you said, the album dropped this month. And the album gonna be on all platforms.
Or everywhere. That was gonna be everywhere. Tidal, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, YouTube Music.
January 15, 2021. We're gonna do another interview probably a year later and see where we at with it, man. See.
Hopefully me and you sitting in the back of the motherfucking mansion.
I put us in the back of a Maybach thinking about this shit, like how far we came.
Bust down, watch this shit.